we have arrived at the famous Autodromo Nazionale Monza circuit on the outskirts of Milan for the running of the Italian Grand Prix, the home of the Ferrari Red Tifosi and the final European race of the season. No news about Ferrari this week, but instead two Hungarians have been dominating this week's news. The first team news of the week comes in from Force India, as they have announced that current Williams driver Roland Mottren will be returning to the Silverstone-based team in 2018. Roland's had a very strong year in 2017, and he has been tussling on track with the team that he'll be joining next year, despite the fact that this year's Williams has dropped a bit of pace compared to last year. He currently lies 8th in the Drivers' Championship, where he finds himself in a close fight for 7th with the Force India boys of Ricciardo and Franco Lopez, and his team Williams find themselves in 5th in the Constructors, some 8 points back from rivals Force India. Roland's move to Force India means that he'll be returning to the Silverstone-based team for the first time since 2011, having spent 2.5 seasons with them previously. He'll be looking to make strides through the midfield next year and build on the impressive showing that he's had this year. Roland's signing also means that at least one current Force India driver will be leaving the team at the end of the season. However, it is looking more likely that both Ricciardo and Franco Lopez will be leaving Force India at the end of the season as a result of both of them fighting for top seats, with Rick competing for a Red Bull seat whilst Franco is competing for a Mercedes seat. Furthermore, it is looking more likely that current Toro Rosso driver Michael Moccio and current Renault driver Taravino Terranon will tussle it out for that second Force India seat. It'll be very interesting to see within these next 8 races who Roland's teammate will be for 2018. The second and final team news of the week comes from Austrian energy drinks company Red Bull. As to the shock of absolutely no one, they have announced that 2009 world champion Miklos Gau will remain with the team for a 7th successive season. Miklos had a reasonably strong season despite the fact that he is currently being beaten by his teammate Amar Kar. He currently lies 6th in the Drivers' Championship, where he finds himself in a very close fight for 3rd with the likes of Amar Kar, Florian Volker and Jay McKenzie, and Red Bull find themselves 3rd in the Constructors, a few points back from German manufacturer Mercedes. Miklos will be looking to continue this strong momentum going into 2018 and hope to fight for a second world title that he has been craving for ages. Like with fellow compatriot Roland Mottren at Force India, the question now focuses on who his teammate will be for next year, with Amar Kar rumoured to a possible move to Ferrari if Florian Volker moves to Mercedes, whilst Ricciardo is rumoured to be Miklos' teammate at Red Bull next year should Amar and Florian switch teams. Only time will tell what will happen with the Milton Keynes based team for 2018. And that is it for this week's edition of the GP4OC News. The next team news will break at the Singapore Grand Prix next week, who will be announced due into practice next week at the second night race of the season.